Welcome everybody from inside of my NIO ET7 here. I'm doing the NIO ET7 experience right now, but I'll actually be switching that one tomorrow, I hope, for a NIO ET5 subscription. So I'm going to update you about this. And in effect, this is what this video is very much about, which is about the Germany figures here. So we have the Kraftfahrtbundesamt, so that's kind of the German registration for vehicle license plates in Germany here, posting new numbers for August, and NIO numbers are up by a huge number, more than 1,100% up. Well, 411 cars it is, and that's, in my point of view, nothing to get excited about. As I mentioned countless times before, NIO Europe is not playing a role right now, right? We have today also delivery numbers or license plate registration numbers coming in at 5,000, I think, rough number here from China. So you can see already a 10x more in a week in China than what's happening in possibly a month or more, because these vehicles coming into Europe or Germany here are certainly not going to be sold in 1 month. In fact, I think they are here to be registered and then becoming part of the fleet for subscribers like I am currently. And therefore, over time we'll see this fleet building up. And I don't think NIO is ready for having a larger fleet currently. So in my Patreon, I'm speaking a little bit more about my own experience with that. I haven't made lots of videos about it yet, but all that I can say is, well, there are still some kind of a little bit of a hiccups there. So I'm looking forward to how well it goes tomorrow with my handover of the ET7, bringing it back, and then switching for the ET5 and so on. And basically what I want to say here is that NIO Europe is still in a setup mode. So the organization is not ready for mass market, it's not ready for scaling up, and therefore we should unfortunately also adjust our expectations for it. As I pointed out, my initial expectations for the Europe launch was much higher for NIO, obviously. However, there's lots to be done for them. Lots of people who are starting to work for NIO here in Germany have never experienced the brand before in China, for example. So China has just opened up for like 6 months now. I think there needs to be much more interaction between China and the headquarters and Germany and so on. And this will take some time to, kind of translate the NIO spirit, because it's a totally different company in China than what it is here in Germany. And although I must say I'm a happy user when it comes to the product, and I will make more videos about that as well, still I have to recognize that things are not going as fast or as planned here in Europe. That's for sure. And that's also what Li Bin said on the earnings call, right? That don't expect more than 10K for the whole year from Europe. And frankly, we still even have the insights on the subscriptions. They are not broken out in the delivery reports, which are just about China, and not in the earnings call. So it's pretty much a black box for now, but I would say it's just simply not as significant currently. Still, I do think there's a large potential for it, just given the product and, the roots of NIO in Europe as well. I think they've done a tremendous job of, for example, lobbying, partnering, cooperating here in Munich, for example, but also other parts of Germany. And so, give it some time. Don't get overly excited about such numbers, and join my Patreon if you want to get a couple of more behind the scenes and insights about my personal experience. I'm talking very openly there, but I'm not going out there here to complain publicly on the channel about what's happening and stuff. So also, by the way, if you happen to be a Patreon member and in Munich today, kind reminder, today I'm going to do a meetup for patrons. So I booked a restaurant, so take a look at the Patreon group. I posted a link there for what date and time and place. And so I'm happy to speak more about NIO and my impressions of maybe the ET7 and the ERR today, which I'm going to visit later on. And then thanks for watching. See you in my next videos.